Hi everyone, this is Corazon Latino cooking healthy again with a new recipe. This is the eggplant parmesan bake, and we're going to be using eggplant, some parmesan, some mozzarella, zucchini. It's going to taste so good, man. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn the oven on to 425. Preheat. Then the next step we have is we're going to cut these nice, beautiful eggplants, and we're going to cut them into 1/4 inch slices. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to take the little ends off. Okay. And we'll slice them into 1/4 inch slices. Like so. And like what I do, after I cut all these, I will show you the finished product, and then we'll go to the next step, okay? So, 1/4 inch slices, okay? You don't want to have it too thick because it may not cook correctly during the timer that we have set. Okay, so I got the eggplant all sliced up, ready to go. The next thing we have to do is we're going to put a little bit of oil on the top of the foil. My pans are kind of small, so I'm going to use 2 because I'm going to have a lot of eggplant. And this is going to be used like kind of like the pasta that you use normally for lasagna. So what we're going to do is we're going to layer each piece with both sides with olive oil. Brush them. You're going to brush it all, and place them onto the baking sheet. And then you're going to lightly salt the eggplant, and you're going to cook for 12 minutes. Okay? And after that, you want to have it golden brown. Okay, while we're waiting for our eggplant to cook, we are going to start cutting our zucchini. You want to make these into thin pieces also, thin slices, so rounds. So when that 12 minutes is going, we got time to do this. So we are going to go and cut them really nice and thin. We'll cut the other one, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what's the next step. Okay, so the next step we got is mixing our ricotta and our Parmesan. Now, I got 15 ounces of ricotta here, but we're only going to use 1/4 of this. We're going to use all this Parmesan. It's almost 5 ounces, but I'm going to add a little extra ricotta just to make it even. It's fine because we probably have a little more than what the rest. You know, the layers, we want to make sure we have enough for the layer. So I'm going to throw that all in. And then I'm going to put around 1/3 of this in here. This beautiful ricotta cheese. Okay. And then we're going to mix it all together. And the Parmesan will mix with the ricotta to make it a little thick base. Okay. And what I'll do is after I mix this, I'll show you what the mix looks like here close up. Okay? Okay, so this is what it should look like at the end. Next up, what you're going to do is add salt and pepper to this to season it a little bit, taste it, to make sure you don't have too much salt. And if you have to add more ricotta in it, that's fine. but make sure you taste it first before you put it on. It's just gonna get, if it's too solid, it's not gonna taste any good. So now I'm gonna go to the next step and show you what we have to do. Okay, so after 12 minutes, this is what the eggplant should look like. Somewhat brown, some cooked better than others, but it's nicely cooked. Now we're going to layer up our bake, and I'll show you how that is done. Okay, first I oiled my bottom of my pan just so it does stick at all. We don't have any problems with it. Next thing we do is we're going to put a little bit of pasta sauce on the bottom. Just spread it around a little bit. Usually about 2/3 cup should do it. But my pan may be a little bit bigger, so I want to make sure that, you know. Okay, then we're gonna layer it with some eggplant. And a little basil. And then our cheese mixture. And also some zucchini. And we're going to keep doing this till we layer it all the way up. Okay? So I'll show you the finished product when we're done. Okay, so we got all the mixtures up. Now I'm gonna cover it. I cover it with the rest of the sauce, and I'm gonna put some more cheese over it. Maybe a little more. Okay. Cover everything. So it depends on how big your pan is and how. It's probably gonna be more than 4 servings here because the pan I'm using is a little bit bigger. So I did make a little bit extra just in case. Nice and pretty here. And so what's gonna happen is it's gonna go in the oven for 20 minutes, and then we could plate it. So that's how you want to see it go in the oven, nice and pretty like this. And grab it, throw it in the oven for 20 minutes, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so this is how it should look after 20 minutes. Nice and beautiful, huh? So let me plate one serving and we'll show you how it looks with it chopped and put on plate. Well, thanks for watching the video. Come back to the next recipe that comes up. I will notify you guys via Instagram, Corazon Latino Instagram page. And here we go. Dig in.